Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for being here. How about a round of applause for the Royal Hawaiian Band Glee Club, Grant Kono, Kala'i Stern, and La'amea Paleka. Mahalo, you guys. The City Council's Honorary Certificate Program honors and acknowledges those individuals and groups who have made an impact in our local, national, and international communities. Mr. Clerk, our first recipient.
Good morning, Mr. Chair, council members, and public. Our first presentation honors and congratulates the athletes and volunteers of Special Olympics Hawaii for their extraordinary impact and for going above and beyond. This presentation is made by Councilmember Tulba.
All right, good morning, everybody. The City Council here proudly recognizes the remarkable achievements of the Special Olympics Hawaii and its dedicated athletes and volunteers. Since 1968, the year that I was born, Special Olympics Hawaii has grown to include 7,200 athletes and unified partners across the state with more than 7,800 coaches and volunteers. Today, we celebrate the 2024 award recipients who embody the spirit and dedication and perseverance. Among our honorees today, if you can, raise your hand. Ian Kahalewai, Outstanding Male Athlete of the Year. Come on. Jaina Hassan, Outstanding Female Athlete of the Year. Marissa Wong, Outstanding Coach of the Year. Along with many other deserving individuals and organizations. Give them all a round of applause. Special Olympics stands as a global movement that transforms lives through sports, promotes inclusivity, and combats the challenges faced by those with intellectual disabilities. The Honolulu City Council extends its heartfelt congratulations to all awardees and look forward to continued success of Special Olympics Hawaii. Congratulations.
Mr. Clerk, our next recipient.
Our next presentation commends and congratulates Radford High School's Varsity Coed cheerleading team on winning the 2025 National Cheerleaders Association Advanced Coed Varsity Performance Division Championship and for being crowned Grand National Champions. This presentation is made by Councilmember Cordero.
Thank you, members, and aloha and good morning to everyone watching. I am so excited, and it is my honor to recognize an extraordinary achievement that has been done multiple times by this high school of extraordinary, exceptional group of young athletes. We are gathered here to celebrate the Radford High School Coed cheerleading team, who has been crowned yet again the 2025 Grand National Champions by the National Cheerleading Association. And not only that, they have 14 state championships, they have 13 OIA championships, they have 7 NCAA national titles, as well as 3 NCAA Grand National titles. So please welcome to the chambers the Radford High School Varsity Coed cheerleading team. This accomplishment is no small feat, competing against the best teams in the nation at one of the most prestigious cheerleading competitions. The team demonstrated unparalleled athleticism, teamwork, and sportsmanship. Their dedication, determination, and spirit were evident in every moment of their performance, earning them the top honor at the NCAA High School National Championship. Behind every great team is great leadership, and we also want to recognize the exceptional guidance of head coach Dr. Lawrence Bo Frank and assistant coaches Shai Teles Kuahara, Susie Newsom, Eric Newsom, and Thomas Luna. Please raise your hands. And let's give them a round of applause for the coaches. Their mentorship and commitment to excellence were pivotal in making this victory possible. And of course, we celebrate the remarkable athletes who make up the Radford High School Varsity Coed cheerleading team, whose names I get to proudly announce today. And I ask members that are in the chamber and my colleagues here on the council to please hold your applause until I get to name everybody. We have with us Peyton Madriaga, if you could raise your hand. Awesome. We have Sabra Rain Tellis. Okay, we have Bella Appleton. We have Parker Creech. We have Aislinn Dow. Hello. We have Ricky Kalavaya Biernes. We have we have Zion Blaze Tellis Kuahara. We have Michaela Anderson. We have Saxony Frank. We have Naya, I'll announce those who are joining us later, or joining us from outside. Emma Hood. We have Keegan Closter. And not joining us right now, but we also have Skyly Paulo, as well as Naya Galiciano, as well as Sarah Sanchez. Am I missing anyone? No? Okay, everyone, please, once again, welcome the amazing athletes of the Radford High School Coed cheerleading team. Grand Champs, you guys, your achievement not only brings immense pride to your school, but to our community. And to all of us, sorry. To all of us, from Aliamanu to Salt Lake, Foster Village, who have supported and cheered you on. Today, we celebrate your hard work, your success, and the bright future that lies ahead, each of you. On behalf of the Honolulu City Council, we extend our heartfelt congratulations and warmest aloha. I don't normally get emotional, I promise. Your victory sets a benchmark of excellence that will inspire future athletes for years to come. Congratulations, Radford High School Varsity Coed cheerleading team. And we know you're gonna get more.
Thank you. Mr. Clerk, our next recipient.
Our next presentation recognizes the contributions of Going Green for over 20 years of dedicated service across Oʻahu. This presentation is made by Councilmember Weyer.
Mahalo, Chair. I have the distinct honor and privilege of welcoming Going Green to the chamber today. We have Reen Mancho, the volunteer coordinator for 21 years, Nicholas Nicolaitis, TNN Computer Recycling Services, Daryl Otaguro from Minehune Water, Jay Morford and Inali Anulau from Hawaii Memorial Life Plan, Lori Inoi Yamashita, Hawaii Lions District Governor, and Jim Yamashita, Hawaii Lions Companion in Service. Can we get a round of applause and a welcome for this amazing team? We're proud to honor and recognize Going Green, a program that has served as a pillar of environmental responsibility in our community for over 20 years, providing residents with accessible and impactful recycling opportunities. Since its inception in 2004 at Haleiwa Harbor and Kaimuki High School, Going Green has provided free one-stop recycling events that have helped keep our communities clean and sustainable. Through these efforts, thousands of pounds of e-waste, auto and lead-acid batteries, hi-fi beverage containers, clothing, used eyeglasses, hearing aids, and more have been responsibly recycled and diverted from our landfills and given new purpose. None of this would be possible without the dedication of Going Green's volunteers, who greet residents with enthusiasm and commitment, ensuring that recyclables are safely collected and processed. As Going Green embarks on its 21st year of service, we also recognize the many supporting businesses, nonprofit partners, and volunteers who make these events possible, including TNN Computer Recycling Services, Hawaii Lions District 50, Interstate Batteries, United Cerebral Palsy Association of Hawaii, Minehune Water Company, Penske Truck Leasing, Keep the Hawaiian Islands Beautiful, Oʻahu SPCA, the Bella Project, Sora's Truck Rental, Hawaii Food Bank, Aloha Diaper Bank, Hawaii Memorial Life Plan, and Borthwick Mortuary. We also acknowledge the early support of former Councilmembers Donovan Dela Cruz and Ann Kobayashi, who were the first elected officials to volunteer with Going Green and played a key role in the initiative, getting the initiative off the ground. The impact of Going Green extends beyond just waste diversion. It has fostered a culture of sustainability across Oʻahu, encouraging individuals and families to take an active role in protecting our environment. By offering a convenient and responsible way to recycle, Going Green continues to empower our community to make meaningful contributions toward a cleaner and more sustainable future. Therefore, on behalf of the City Council, we want to recognize and honor Going Green for over 20 years of dedicated service across Oʻahu. And thank you for your remarkable contributions to sustainability, waste reduction, and environmental responsibility, and wish you the best and mahalo you for all of your efforts going forward. Thank you again.
Thank you. Mr. Clerk, our next recipient.
Our next presentation honors Ziona Hou Church for decades of spiritual leadership and community impact on the Waiʻanae Coast. This presentation is made by Councilmember Tupola.
Thank you so much. Aloha and good morning, everyone here in the chambers. We are honoring 90 years of Ziona Hou Church. Please put your hands together for Ziona Hou Church here today, all the way from Waiʻanae. For over 90 years, Ziona Hou Church has been a beacon of hope on the Waiʻanae Coast. Since its founding in 1933, it has remained steadfast in its mission, offering spiritual refuge, guidance, and support to generations of families. As the third oldest church in the region, its legacy of faith continues to shine brightly. None of this would be possible without the incredible pastors who shepherded the congregation with unwavering devotion. We recognize and honor the leadership of Reverend John Fuller, Reverend Harry Poi, Reverend Edward Ka'aihue, Reverend Clifford Enos, and Pastor Larry Kalama. Their dedication laid the foundation for a thriving and faithful church community. When the time came for a new generation of leadership, God answered the prayers of this congregation. Senior Pastor Jay Foster, Co-Pastor Shan Foster were divinely called to serve and were guided by prophetic dreams and decade-long prayer for a successor. Their journey is a testament to the power of faith and divine purpose. Under their leadership, Ziona Hou Church continues to flourish. Weekly services, Sunday school, powerful ministries strengthen the faith of its members while also providing a space for worship, learning, and fellowship. Beyond the walls of the church, Ziona Hou is deeply rooted in serving the community. From weddings and funerals to home visits, men's and women's ministries, youth rallies, and outreach programs, their commitment to uplifting the Waiʻanae Coast is unwavering. This mission is made possible by the dedication of an incredible leadership team: Minister Samuel Kaleikoa, Deaconess Malia Estamago, Deaconess Raquel Silva, Elder Charles Kailikea, and Minister Ikaika Aikala, who work tirelessly to ensure that Ziona Hou remains a beacon of faith, unity, and service. Today, on behalf of the City and County of Honolulu, we thank you for your service to our community. Waiʻanae deeply needs churches that are rooted in helping our families strengthen our homes and serve the youth and strengthen them so that they can be leaders of this next generation. We extend our deepest gratitude for your faith, service, and love. May your ministry continue to flourish, bringing hope and healing to all who seek it. Mahalo, and may God continue to bless Ziona Hou Church. One more round of applause, please.
Mr. Clerk, our next recipient.
Our next presentation celebrates the Polynesian Voyaging Society and the 50th Anniversary of Hōkūleʻa. This presentation is made by yourself, Council Chair Waters, and Council Members Kiaʻāina and Tupola.
Thank you. On March 8, 1975, at Kualoa, Hakipu'u, the double-hulled voyaging canoe Hōkūleʻa was assembled, blessed, and launched, becoming an enduring symbol of Hawaiian pride and resilience, demonstrating the ingenuity and navigational prowess of the Polynesian people. and a resurgence of cultural pride, and a movement to preserve Native Hawaiian and Polynesian traditions. The Hōkūleʻa has since completed nearly 300,000 nautical miles and 15 deep ocean voyages, including the groundbreaking Malama Honua Worldwide Voyage, which spanned over 60,000 nautical miles and visited more than 150 ports in 23 countries. For 50 years, the Hōkūleʻa has served as a guiding star for a people whose customs, traditions, and language were once feared to be on the brink of extinction. It has inspired music, art, and a new generation of leaders. Hōkūleʻa's impact on Native Hawaiians and the preservation of our island home cannot be quantified. Your vision and contributions will never be forgotten. I now yield to Esther Kiaʻāina.
Thank you so much, Chair. I actually would like to yield the floor to Councilmember Tupola first.
Please.
Thank you so much. Aloha. Thank you for being here. We are so excited to acknowledge and recognize each and every one of you for this 50th celebration, and of course, those who have come before us. If you could raise your hand when your name is called. Nolan Keaolana, Kana Uchino, Navigator, Tehina Mai Tafiti, crew member, Pua Kamaka, crew member, Kai Hoshijo, Apprentice Navigator, Lehua Kamalu, Captain and Navigator, Director of Partnerships, and of course, the one and only Nainoa Thompson. We also want to acknowledge the original crew of Hōkūleʻa, and I just love saying their names and remembering each and every one of them. Pius Mau Pialim, Captain Elia David Kuʻaloha, Kavika Kapa Hua Lehua, Ben Finney, my uncle, Shorty Bertelman, John Cruz. There are so many people, even in the community, when the Hōkūleʻa was first built, that all came out to put their blood, sweat, tears, and love into that. And even till today, we have community members out there with the Makali'i, Uncle Chad Paishan, Pomai Bertelman, many people trying to carry on this legacy of what was started. We are so grateful for the Hōkūleʻa and its nearly 2,700 miles that Nainoa successfully navigated the first time in 1979 without a compass, without modern instruments, becoming the first Native Hawaiian in 600 years to do what was once thought impossible and changing the course of history. In its first 50 years, Hōkūleʻa embarked on 15 major voyages, traveled 275,000 miles around the Pacific and globe, sparking a cultural renaissance and leaving a profound impact on people from all walks of life. I now yield the floor to Councilmember Kiaʻāina.
Thank you so much, Councilmember Tupola. The founders of the Polynesian Voyaging Society, Herb Koi Nui Kane, Tommy Holmes, Dr. Ben Finney, Myron Pinky Thompson, and Papa Mau Pialug, along with countless others, have guided this movement, educating and inspiring communities worldwide. In 1975, the Hōkūleʻa served as our resounding rebuttal to the degrading and racist theories of the day that argued that our cherished histories, passed down through generations, could not in fact be true, and that at best we haphazardly stumbled upon these islands. The Hōkūleʻa has played a pivotal role in the Hawaiian Renaissance, inspiring a renewed interest in Hawaiian language, culture, and traditions, serving as a living classroom for countless students and community members, and through the Polynesian Voyaging Society, fostering unity and collaboration among Pacific Island communities, strengthening cultural ties, and promoting the sharing of knowledge and practices. Therefore, be it resolved, the Honolulu City Council hereby recognizes and celebrates the Polynesian Voyaging Society on the 50th anniversary of Hōkūleʻa, which has been a beacon of cultural revitalization, environmental stewardship, and the unbreakable spirit of wayfinding. Mahalo nui.
Thank you. Mr. Clerk, our next recipient.
Our next presentation celebrates with Cindy Lau on the occasion of her 93rd birthday. This presentation is made by Councilmember Dos Santos Tam.
Thank you. This certificate is being presented in celebration of Cindy Lau's 93rd birthday, honoring her lifelong dedication to her family, her lei business, and the celebrations of the people of Hawaii. Cindy's Lei Shop has been a cherished symbol of Hawaii's rich lei-making tradition, serving as a landmark in Chinatown and one of the oldest and most beloved lei stands in the state. Cindy's Lei Shop has been recognized as Hawaii's best lei stand from 2012 to 2024, earning local and national acclaim for its dedication to quality, variety, and customer service, proudly delivering handmade lei across the continental United States since 2005, ensuring that the beauty and tradition of Hawaiian lei-making are shared far and wide. Owner Cindy Lau, born and raised in Canton, China, embraced the challenges of learning English and mastering the art of lei-making after marrying into a first-generation Chinese-American family that sold lei and corsages in their barbershop during the 1950s. Cindy really is a pillar of her community. In 1959, with the unwavering support of her devoted husband, children, and extended family, Cindy established her own store, Cindy's Lei Shop, which has since grown into a 4-generation family business, continuing to thrive under her family's leadership with an extensive selection of fresh Hawaiian lei, frequent in-store specials, seasonal items, and innovative new lei designs. And with her today, we have her son, Raymond Lau, her daughter, Karen Lee, friend, Renee Kaneda, son, Robert Lau, and daughter-in-law, Emmeline Lau, grandson, Alex Lau, accompanied by Laura Ho, grandson Emerson Lau, accompanied by Lexi He, and friends Ifan and Ino Tai. Cindy finds joy in simple pleasures such as eating mangoes and almond cookies. I do too. Having her hair styled, dressing up for special occasions, stringing lei, and watching television to unwind after a long day's work. And her favorite lei include the chop suey double orchid lei and their double red carnation lei, each reflecting her passion and craftsmanship in the art of lei making. Cindy takes great pride in raising 5 children, welcoming 9 grandsons and 2 great-grandchildren, and successfully running Cindy's Lei Shop for 65 years. And so be it resolved that the Honolulu City Council, on behalf of the people of the City and County of Honolulu, recognizes and honors Cindy Lau on her 93rd birthday and congratulates Cindy's Lei Shop for their enduring contributions to the cultural and business landscape of Hawaii. Congratulations.
Mr. Clerk, our next recipient.
Our next presentation congratulates another group of student athletes, the Pearl City High School's Boys and Girls Bowling Team, for winning the 2024 Hawaii High School Athletic Association State Bowling Championships. This presentation is made by Councilmember Okimoto.
Thank you, and thank you, Chair. Good morning and aloha, everyone. This morning, on behalf of District 8, it is with great honor that I welcome and introduce to you the Pearl City High School 2024 State Champion Bowling Teams, both the boys and girls. Joining us today are the coaches and team members from the state championship teams, along with their principal from Pearl City High School. So I know he doesn't want to come in the well, but he's back there also. But when I call your name, please, if you'd be willing to raise your hand. With us, we have the boys head coach, Coach Tony Madrona. Thank you. And our girls head coach, Coach Millie Gomez. We have from the girls teams, and I will do my best to say your names correctly, Samantha Kanehailua, Allison Ichimura, Kyla Kamahiai, Jada Kanakaole, Journey Abadila, Haley Ideue, and then from our boys team, did I get everybody on the girls team here? Awesome. The boys team, we have Jaden Karaoka, Ryder Baisak, Trenton Ichimura, Maddox Kayatano, Jason Kanakaole, and Jay-Z Kanakaole. We have a family, I think, here in our teams. Thank you for being here. As a sports fanatic, it's always exciting for me to bring our sports teams here to the Hale. So thank you for joining me with their journey to the state championships. On November 7th, 2024, over 100 bowlers from Oʻahu Interscholastic Association, Interscholastic League of Honolulu, the Big Island Interscholastic Federation, Maui Interscholastic League, and Kauai Interscholastic Federation gathered together to compete for the 2024 Hawaii High School Athletic Association State Bowling Championship. The championship's two-day event saw the Pearl City High School girls race to a first-place lead over Kamehameha School's Kapalama, leading by 604 pins, and a greater lead on the third-place team, mid-pack, sorry guys, by 912 pins. Some of my colleagues went there, but we're so proud of you guys. Thank you. Heading into the final day, the girls team from Pearl City High School continued to dominate their competition. They increased the lead over their opponents and as a result won the HHSAA Girls State Championship by 973 pins. The Pearl City High School boys also realized success during the championship tournament. The boys team took a slim 38-pin lead into the final day of competition over Mililani High School. With only 3 games left in the tournament, the boys communicated, lifted each other up, and rallied together through a tense finale. On the final day, the boys team bowled in 994, and 1,015. Pearl City increased the lead to 498 pins, and they were able to beat out the second place Mililani High School by 555 pins over Hawaii Baptist Academy. With a combined score of 7,572, the boys team earned their own 2024 Hawaii High School Athletic Association Championship title. The girls team was led by their legendary coach and 2024 OIA Girls Coach of the Year, Millie Gomez, and Millie won her 8th state title and tied for the winningest Pearl City bowling coach of all time. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you, Millie. Tony Madrona was also named 2024 OIA Boys Coach of the Year. He earned his 2nd HHSAA State Boys title. This title completes the Triple Crown season by winning the Westside Bowling, OIA, and HHSAA State Championships. Coach Madrona also shared with us on as of date, the Pearl City High School bowling teams have won 13 State Boys Championships to go along with the girls' 8. As someone who aspires to not have a score full of gutter balls, I understand how hard it is to do what you guys are doing and the skill and talent required to achieve what you have. We know that the discipline, hard work, and team spirit that you students have exemplified will take you far in the lives as future leaders in all of our communities. Now, therefore, be it resolved on behalf of the citizens of the City and County of Honolulu, the Honolulu City Council hereby honors Pearl City High School boys and girls bowling teams for making District 8 proud with their decisive 2024 Hawaii State School Athletic Association State Bowling Championships. The council hereby wishes both teams the very best for the remainder of the year and the future seasons to come. Go Chargers!
Thank you. Mr. Clark, our next recipient.
Our final presentation expresses congratulations to Mr. Herb Lee Jr. on the occasion of his retirement as CEO and President of the Pacific American Foundation. This presentation is made by Councilmember Kiaʻāina.
Councilmember Kiaʻāina.
Mahalo, Chair Waters. Aloha and good morning, everyone. I have the privilege of honoring and congratulating Herb Lee Jr. On his retirement from the Pacific American Foundation after 30 years, where he also served as the President and Chief Executive Officer. Please join me in welcoming him, as well as his wife, Wendy Lee, and their daughter, Megan Lee, to the chambers. Herb Lee Jr. is a Native Hawaiian community leader who has dedicated over 3 decades of exemplary service to the Pacific American Foundation, where his leadership has left an indelible mark on the foundation, the community, and all who have had the privilege of working alongside him. The son of Herbert M. Lee Sr. and Thelma Kauailani Lee, Herb was raised in Kaneohe, less than a mile from the Waikalua Lokoʻa, a place that would become central to his life's work. From 1983 to 1987, Herb served as the Chief of Staff to the late Councilwoman and Stateswoman Patsy T. Mink, where he provided expertise on all matters relating to the city's legislative branch at the Honolulu City Council. Welcome home, Herb. In 1995, Herb founded the Waikalua Fish Pond Preservation Society, working to restore the 400-year-old Waikalua Lokoʻa. Through this work, he partnered with the Pacific American Foundation to create innovative curricula focused on Hawaiian culture. Herb became the foundation's executive director in 2014, later assuming the role of CEO and president in 2018. During his tenure, the foundation served more than 150 schools, trained over 7,000 teachers, and established more than 200 community and industry partnerships, becoming a leader in developing and delivering rigorous cultural-based education programs that have enriched the lives of countless Oʻahu students. Herb's continued community work and devotion to preserving and sharing the Hawaiian culture has earned him numerous accolades, including the Partners in Excellence Award from the Hawaii Department of Education, the prestigious White House Cesar Chavez Champion of Change Award, and the Distinguished Kama'aina Award from the Ko'olau Hawaiian Civic Club. Although Herb is stepping down from his day-to-day role at the foundation, he will continue to guide them as a board member, providing wisdom and guidance that will perpetuate the foundation's mission. Be it resolved, on behalf of the City and County of Honolulu, the Honolulu City Council honors and congratulates Herb Lee Jr. on his well-earned retirement and thanks him for all his work in our community. The council further extends its warmest aloha to Herb and his ohana and wishes him continued success in all his future endeavors. Mahalo.
Thank you, members. This concludes our honorary certificate program. I'd like to again thank the Royal Hawaiian Band Glee Club for your wonderful, wonderful Hawaiian music. Grand Kono, Kalai Stern, and La'amea Paleka. Mahalo, you guys. Members, we start at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, and we have Nainoa Thompson with a message of aloha.